To my friends and my Mustang family, greetings. It's Monday. I'm Michael, as you already know, and I'm back with more RoboCop Rogue City Live. I don't know where in the story I am, but I've got to be getting pretty close to the end. We are on our way back to the Memorial Hospital where Ann Lewis, RoboCop's partner, is, and of course, you see, we've come upon our friend, security guard. He's dead. That ain't good. Hi, Arthur. And,
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Oh, definitely some hostiles. Hi, Arthur. How are you? We knew that this was going to happen because the last scene that I played was in the jail where Wendell, the main antagonist, was being broken out of jail by his crew of kind of like a military or a militia of some kind. Hey, unknown noob, how are ya? I'm good. Had a great weekend, finished some projects, got a lot of relaxing in, went to a family party, ate a bunch of pupusas and tamales, and had a couple of beers and hung out with friends. And then work today blew by. It was absolutely a super, super quick Monday. Thank you. Arthur points out that I just hit 1,200 subscribers, and while that's not the main purpose, it is great, and I really appreciate y'all, all of your support and time and friendship, and it's really cool. It feels good to hit these numbers as they come up. You know, I was shocked at 100, totally floored at 500, then 1,000 came, and now I'm moving up a little further, so thank you. And if you're not already subscribed, now's the perfect time to do so. I stream live Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays, and I think we have a lot of fun here. I think I could speak for everybody. All right, so no loot. Noob, you're doing good, but you're being distracted by a friend talking to you. Well, friends are important, so if you can't pay full attention, I'll understand. Let's see what we can do to rescue Ann Lewis. She's important to me just like you guys are. I'd do the same for you. It has been a long way. Thank you, Arthur. I'm so happy to have you as a moderator and a friend, and I couldn't have done it without you. And the ride isn't over. We got plenty more to do. I got more games lined up, some content ideas that I'm going to play around with a little bit. You know, keep spicing it up. As we've talked about before, I learn something new every single day, and I come up with different ideas and test different things, and it's just so, it's great. It's great for my creative mind. I like to make things. All right, so no loot. This is just a walk around and look scene. Thank you. What's up, Street Combat? Okay, so there was a firefight here because this is one of the goons that works for Wendell. He's not having a good day. He's not going to be in RoboCop 2, that's for sure. Yep, we're going to keep riding. This gang rides on and on. Oh. Okay, some shots fired. Let's hope that that was from Ann's gun. This is Ann's room. Come on, please be alive. Please be alive, please. Okay, so it looks like she's been fending her for herself a little bit. Nice.
I'm all right, Murphy.
Damn straight you are.
I'm all right.
How's things been, Street Combat? What's new? I've been talking to you guys about, I'll stop if they get into dialogue, but I've been getting back into diet and exercise, so we've been walking a lot. Today was our first time running with
thank
Murphy.
God you're safe.
It was hilarious.
How are you feeling?
Shots fired, exactly.
But I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
They keep wanting to go on strike.
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots. We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
Okay, let's see how I did on the previous. If I'd known it was this quick, I would have finished this on
I'll be
Wednesday.
catching up on what's been going on, partner.
You're going to be a security supervisor at work for a few jobs. That's cool. That sounds like fun. Is it physical security, cyber security? Both of those sound interesting to me. You're kicking ass either way. Miss Estevez, we invite you to an interview because you're a suitable candidate for the position as a police officer. I'm sure you will agree that the greatest crime that can be committed is a violation of private property. Magnavolt, the largest manufacturer of the most effective lethal security devices, was established to prevent this sort of crime. We need people who understand that. Okay, so Magnavolt is trying to hire cops. Okay, so they're trying to scalp some police officers into their work. No worries.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Oh, he's got
Looks
a little
like an
crush.
elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shithead.
Clips, shorts. How's it going, dude? Happy Monday. I hope it's been a good one for you. I hope your weekend was good, too. You're going to be telling other security guards what to do. Okay, so physical security. Right on. You know, Edward that comes in here every once in a while, he's a security guard as well. We call him Bouncer.
RoboCop, please have a seat.
The world needs people to keep things secure, for sure. Okay. Let's see how I did. I feel like I did okay. I'm expecting a B, maybe. So this is going to be ranking how I did at the jail. Right, they broke into the armory, then the illegal broadcast. They were playing this terrible music over the radio at the prison because there was a prison riot. Warden's gift discovered that he made us some pastries, like some muffins and stuff. Note about Wendell Antonowski found. Prisoners released from the freezer. Yep, I saved them. Cunning prisoner stopped. That was the guy who tried to fool me into letting him go. Electric chair execution stopped. I stopped them from executing a pretty much harmless dude. And then pieces of crime and evidence collected. Hey, that's how you do it. 4 skill points available. Got 3,000 XP. Still deep in the God of War game. God of War Ragnarok. That's cool,
Where
Clips.
is Dr. Blanche?
According to your friends, you've
I am
officially
supposed to undergo
entered
an
the end
evaluation.
game. Exciting.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Oh, we're gonna make a phone call. Hold on, I gotta get ready. Street combat, don't usually get physical unless absolutely necessary. That's a great policy. Main priority is assist the staff, visitors, and de-escalate. Right on.
What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that RoboCop is around.
You just gotta pray that RoboCop is around. Let's see. No new chips, but I can spend some skill points, so I'm gonna do that now. Yeah, nice to see that. I'm playing this on hard mode, so I feel good. Some of them I've not done well on, but most of them I've been at A or B. Vitality, let's see. Fuse boxes enhance recovery, and you can carry more health. Focus doubles your critical damage. That's tempting. Scanning is instant scanner. RoboCop vision instantly marks every enemy in sight. That's not bad. Deduction helps with the map. Psychology highlights favorable dialogue. So I haven't gotten too much of the dialogue part of it. I think I'm going to go with either scanning or focus, because focus makes me tougher. I'm doing pretty well as far as staying alive. So I think I'll do this. I'm going to put all 4 of them in focus. Get some critical damage going. Exit. There we go. Unknown Noob's got 3 games going on. Saints Row 3, Dying Light, and Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Street, you play this on extreme. Cool. I try to secure myself, like guarantee that I'm going to have at least a good time. And there's certain games that I'll go back and play on harder modes, but I don't know. I think gaming should be fun. But if you got the skills, do it. Oh, another telephone call. RoboCop loves talking on the phone. Dr. Blanche.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning
So
my
many
call.
pictures of him talking on the phone.
I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you, it's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Clips, you've got some conflicts as to whether you prefer God of War 2018 or Ragnarok. Okay. Okay, cool. That's cool. I'm glad to hear that, though. It's better than saying, like, halfway or three-quarters of the way through the game you just absolutely love 2018 better. Hello, Buster. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're staying safe. That picture that you shared with the roof on the ground was crazy. They literally raised the roof. Good, Street. You still have a good time at that level. Okay. Guess we're going to regroup and report on my findings. Is there any other objectives here? Oh, there's a lot of stuff to do over here. Oh, these are ones I've already done. Okay. Some of them. All right. Nothing now.
I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
Okay, I gotta find out what this is.
Respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Yeah, back in the 80s, though, no cell phones on town at all. He's like 80s high tech. Esteves, don't take that job.
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk
Yeah,
about me like I'm some
you don't
kind
want it to
of
be
problem.
tedious, Clips. I don't mind playing on very hard if I know the game real well.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as
No problem,
receive a
Clips.
call and
Type
not
away,
act
man. I'm here for it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell
Good,
me
Buster.
is
You got out
I
today?
wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop, but I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot.
I like this guy
I need
already.
to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today.
Oh,
Could
it
you
was
check
Ulysses?
this matter with him?
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Ulysses. You can't be, gotta be helping everybody, not just OCP, bud.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
Not yet. I'll come down there later. Oh, no, never mind. That is what I'm supposed to do. What's happening?
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
Yikes.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
Yeah, don't find it
No, you
work.
got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop.
Harsh.
You may fool some of us, but I can smell
Harsh.
a rat a mile away.
You know what? I'm gonna remain silent. That is enough. Is probably what RoboCop would do. He's a good guy. It's okay.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
That's right.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit.
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
That's awesome, Arthur.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals.
Have some Pedialyte.
Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police
Yeah, thanks, Clips. I
ignoring
got it.
calls.
That seemed like
You
the
mean
right
other
thing
than
to
this
do.
one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
Oh yeah, I know all about answering phones. Let's do this.
I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Oh, I'd be happy to. Let's play tech support. Do this all day. Why not just keep going? This is me at work, actually. Scanning. There's a modification. The handset works. I wonder if those phone numbers do anything. I don't know the 313 area code. Radio receiver functional. New skill points for doing this, huh? Okay. Input panel. Working. Okay. Cameras. Working. Let's see his mixing board. Okay. Control panel's working. Okay, everything seems like it's working, bud. You're kind of in trouble. I don't know what to say. Maybe something else here. Investigate the switchboard. There's duct tape.
You found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Oh, what's this thing? What's this then?
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way, and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished
De-escalation at its finest. Yeah, it's funny we were just talking about that. And I also like when he's as human as possible. It feeds into the storyline nicely. Buster, let's make every day better than today.
So, any luck finding
If we
what's
keep
wrong with
doing
it?
that for long enough,
The
life will be
switchboard has
grand.
been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An
OCP.
opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done.
Yeah, bad weather is a huge pain in the neck.
I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out.
I like it.
I want to see you by the end of the day.
I want to have a beer with that guy.
Matter goes
Seems cool.
straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
Damn
Busy with your
straight.
other duties. Maybe you could join me there?
I'll meet you there. Eventually. Oh, I'm going there now. Okay, let's go. Get in the car. Time to roll out. Yeah, the pictures you shared, Buster, are crazy. Yo, tonight after stream, I'm going to get together with some friends, same friends I went with last weekend. We're going to go see Godzilla -1 minus color. So it's Godzilla, the new movie, but in black and white. Can't wait. I'm so excited. Should I finish the main objective first? No, right? Yeah, I'm fine. You cannot leave this area. Oh, my bad. Okay. Let me see. George, what up, bud? I had some tasty cheese with lunch today. I was thinking of you. All right, let me change it so that my objectives on regrouping. Report your findings. Upstairs. I agree, Clips. Definitely 10 out of 10. And I didn't expect it. I walked in thinking it was going to be like a 5 out of 10. I knew it would be good, but very, very happy with it. And I can't wait to see it in black and white tonight. I know I've been talking about this all week, so bear with me. It's mostly for people that weren't here during those conversations.
Murphy, you're here.
Let's start with what you found out at that
You got
prison.
2 days off work.
I
Lucky.
will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
Ah, that was a cool shot. The spike. Missed it.
The new OCP project.
Jeez, what's
is
it?
what will make this
What's a
possible for
what's
you.
it?
But I
Yes,
wouldn't want
the
to leave
horseradish
you
one
empty-handed.
again.
So
Just
let
so
me
happened
at
we're
least
almost
give
done with the
you
block.
this. The project's called Afterlife.
They either recognize the name of the project or they're just astonished.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Alan Rickman's back again.
You've got some
I've
balls
never
to
heard
even
of a
mention
what's it.
something like that.
Sounds like something Willy
Nevertheless,
Wonka would
good luck.
sell.
Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Oh, that's not Alan
Good
Rickman.
luck.
No, Alan Rickman was in the.
Becker's
I see
right.
what you mean.
We can't
He was
just
on the
go on
video.
accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself
Wendell
another gang
is
to work
Alan
for
Rickman.
him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services.
Yeah,
They're
that's a
supposed to
great
be
line.
very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
Cool.
All right, everyone dismissed.
What's-its are like Cheetos, but light
Can't wait
and
to go back out there,
puffier.
partner.
Huh. I wonder
You're not
if we
going
do have them
anywhere.
and they're just called something else.
Swords!
But
I need
Sarge.
you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Bye, Ann. Enjoy desk duty.
Murphy,
What?
Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Again? Hang on. Let me talk to Mayor Cusack. Dude, clips, bring it. Absolutely. A fun British fact would be really cool because it's great fun for me. You know, we're limited on what we can see of what you do, and I'm sure there's some things here that I could showcase for you too. George, how's the RoboCop playthrough going? Love it. It's really fun. It's kind of light and fun. The action is good. The comedy's spectacular. The dialogue sometimes is a little funny, but it's fine.
I did, Frankenstein.
Oh.
I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days
Like, I think
away.
it's purposefully
the future
funny.
of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you.
Today's
I want your
British.
support.
Fun fact.
Just tell me what you want me to do and
Cheesy
I'll do
what's
it.
it exist.
Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
Crunch time. I supported Mayor Cusack. I didn't even have a chance at that. By the way, speaking of local stuff, it is unseasonably warm here today.
killing
It's like
ourselves to put those
82,
bastards behind
83
bars, and
degrees
the next
outside.
thing you
It
know,
is
they're back
warm
on the
enough
streets.
where I have my
Why
desk
even
fan
bother?
going right now.
Don't get yourself down.
It was great.
Nothing
Going out
really
for that
changes.
jog
We're
at
still gonna be
lunchtime.
chasing
It was
after the
hot,
bad guys.
but it was really nice. I
Now
can't
that
wait
Becker
for the
has his
summer.
robots, do you really
We don't
think
get
so?
cold weather here,
better
but
stop
it's
being so
after
naive
you live
and
here for a
enjoy
while, you
yourself.
get used to it, and so when cooler weather comes in the wintertime, it's nice, but it's not as fun. Being able to go to the beach or, you know, all that stuff, it's just super fun. Wear shorts, flip-flops. It was hot today, dude. It was really hot. Nice, clear blue day. Yeah, it was hot, hot, hot. Like hot enough where we had to kick the AC on in the house for a few minutes to kind of cool things down. It's still like 78 or something. I don't believe in
Are you on your way to see
too
Dr.
cool
Blanche?
in the house. It costs too
Yes.
much money.
Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
I know that feeling, unknown. I grew up in Vermont, like in northern Vermont, so temperature changes like that are nice. You don't have to be completely bundled up, and you can kind of chill a little bit. Oh, okay, so they're getting ready for some sort of event here. I'm assuming it's the election, I guess. This is where the doctor lives? No. Oh, this is the Star Hotel where I told Dr. Blanche to meet me. That's right. That's right. My bad. Oh, a cat.
Back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven.
Hello,
Maybe you're
Grumpy.
more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics.
Grumpy looks a little odd. Like, more like a monkey than a cat. Kind of looks like a spider monkey. Ma'am? Do you have a telephone?
Way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Ooh.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
Monkey, the grumpy cat.
So, you are the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Okay, that's weird. Look at this classic change machine. That's awesome. Must be for running the vibrating beds or something. George, you getting a little bit warmer too? Cool. All right, I gotta find the stairway. It's back this way. Actually, before I do that, let me just see if there's any loot. Because why not? These places often have some... You have a British fun fact planned for the next stream. I like it. Bring it on. See, look, see. Fake ID. Oh, maybe the coin machine is for the laundry. That laundry machine looks broken, but I guess. Yeah. Yeah, this is all pretty classy. Classy. I'm just putting boots down so I can see. Looks like there's a few different ways. Ooh, speaking of classic, look at that thing. Big fun. It's a nice fan. That's a nice couch, too. Garbage bags on it. It's not great, but whatever. I feel the same, unknown noob. I think... I'll do it justice to say, I think the British are actually pretty fascinating people. I like to travel. I like, as part of what I do, I feel a lot of times that like being on YouTube is kind of like being a virtual traveler because I get to talk to people and learn new words for things and learn food. Like Arthur Morgan taught me a really good German recipe that I've made a few times that I love called Königsberger Klops. And I've learned an assortment of different things about Portugal from George, different things about Norway from Buster. And I find too that, interestingly, and I think I've always felt this way because I grew up in New England, which is Vermont, New Hampshire, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island. So I grew up in mostly Vermont, but I have family in New Hampshire and Massachusetts. So I find too, for some reason, I kind of like a lot of European things. Like I like Formula One racing. I think I kind of liked wine before. I mean, I like beer too, but I just find, I don't know, I just find there's something really kind of neat and interesting about Europe. I like America too. I like Central and South America. I've spent some time in Asia and in Australia. But yeah, I love this job. It's really fun. It doesn't feel like a job. That's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. I love the work. Oh, there's a gifted membership coming. Thank you, Buster. Let's see who gets it.
Tell me what happened again.
Arthur
Someone
sent
stole
one.
my work computer
Unknown
from the
noob got it.
precinct.
Awesome.
But the only thing of
Thank
value
you,
are my
Arthur.
research notes.
And
Your
thank you, Buster.
evaluation especially.
And Glasgow Jack got it. Perfect.
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Let's see if he uses the spike.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed.
Yeah, I'm glad Noob got it, and
I keep most of my
Glasgow.
notes on paper,
Thank you,
including
Buster
my
and
conclusion.
Arthur.
I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress.
We should make a shirt. Smash
How do you
those
feel about
emojis,
doing the
Noob.
final session now?
I love it. I know the whole process wasn't easy, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now? I would like that.
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation.
There you go.
Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Let's say yes, I do.
Yes.
A lot has changed
Yes.
since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct.
Spread the
But
gold.
since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I'm glad to know you can finally see this.
There we go.
Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you.
Yeah, the potato camera.
And one thing I know for sure is that you're not
Yes, that's
some
right,
kind of
George.
soulless OCP robot.
And I got a few empty slots.
do
If
you
you guys
think
have
so?
ideas for emojis,
Could a
I'll try my
machine
best.
create a real bond of friendship such as
Just
you
let
and
me know.
Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should
Yeah,
make a clear
sure.
distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid
RoboCop
someone is
head?
using
That's a
your
good
mechanical
idea.
side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning.
Sure.
I don't know a single person who could endure that.
We've
So
never
if this
met Alex
evaluation
Murphy.
was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
Missed.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, cool. The headshot's
Use
kind of
my
like
computer
bullseye,
to
but I'll think
download
about
the
a way of
coordinates
doing
of the
missed.
tracking
That's a good
device.
one. Let me write that down.
It's right
Both
there
of
on
these
the
are good
desk.
ideas. And as we talked about, reaching 1,200 subscribers is really exciting. Again, not the primary interest point for me, but we can think of ways to get to that next level, to 1,300, 1,400, 1,500, without gimmicks and with being genuine. If you have ideas for the channel, throw them my way. I'm here for it. So, Mist and RoboCop. The nice thing is they're not permanent, so I could add RoboCop and then we can, when I don't play the game, take it out pretty easy. Hitman emoji with the Mustang hat. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I'd love to cosplay Hitman, but I don't think I could shave my beard. I don't know how I'd feel about that. Noob, you're thinking about baking something. Oh, I gotta get ready. He's gonna use the spike. Ah, they didn't give me a good shot of it. It's a cool. I like these laptops from the 80s. Like the 1980s.
I got a special delivery for you.
Oh, that sounds a good game, member.
Ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
No, don't. Oh, heavy.
Caution! She's not alone. RoboCop is guarding the target.
Here we go. So they're outside. Ma'am, stay right here. Trying to think of what the best way to do this is. I think it's just going to be popping out there and shooting at him. Combat, you're growing a beard back as well. I've cut mine off a couple times, like accidentally. Man, that guy crumpled, didn't he? But, I like having it. I don't know.
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
We need to move.
Let's go.
There was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Need one of these guns. Stay back, Blanche. Blanche. I'm trying to think of what you could bake. Have you ever made a choco flan before, unknown noob? That might be something fun to do. Oh, that guitar was amazingly effective.
I've lost my hand!
These things take a long time. Oh, somebody way down there, huh? It's another stuck heavy. He can't come up the stairs. Nice. Buster, yours is going nowhere. I'm on the same page. Truthfully, Clips, I couldn't grow a full beard until I was like, I was probably 28 or 30. And even then it was pretty patchy. It just took a long time. Like I could grow a mustache and a goatee pretty well, but I couldn't, like all this stuff didn't come in. It's still kind of patchy, but I enjoy it. Learning how to take care of it was a lot of work. I still struggle with that sometimes. Choco flan. So like chocolate with flan at the end. It's like you use a bundt cake and in the bottom of it it's flan, which is like custard. And then it has either chocolate cake. It's just like cake mix and flan. My wife makes a really good one. I think might be like a Mexican or some sort of Central American. Oof, that was nice. That dude.
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
Pavel. Hey man, you staying cool?
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
Buster, patchy like a ferret with scabies. Uchi! Oh man, hey bud, how are you? Everybody give a shout out to Ooch. Ooch has been around since the very beginning of my channel. A long, long time ago. Same here, Street. Sometimes I guess it just takes time. I don't know what the rhyme or reason was, but I'm glad I did it. Actually, playing Red Dead Redemption 1 was what inspired my beard, because I dressed up as John Marston for Halloween that year. Who's in here? No one. They gotta be in here, though. Give me this chair. I'm going to throw it at you. Nuke. So they're just burning down this hotel. Can I throw this through the wall? Nope, it had no effect. Incriminating pictures. Breach. Nobody in here either. Usually when I breach, there's somebody at shop vac. All right, so this room's under construction a little bit. Gotta loot, gotta loot. I'm glad you did, Ooch. I would love to cosplay as Kratos. I gotta work out a little bit though. He's a giant, and I'm not. I could be husky, tall, slim, Kratos. Yeah, Street, and I just kept it ever since. I think, like I said, twice I've messed up while cutting it and shaved it off, and I hate it. The next 2 weeks are just like itchy, uncomfortable. That first couple of weeks of growth is just not fun at all.
That's good.
Yeah, we're making our way.
Positive, Olivia.
That's right, Olivia. You're a therapist. Get through this. Ragnarok as in Kratos cosplay? I could totally do it. I'll have to think about that. Hokin's just gonna cosplay Fat Thor. Thank you for linking the shop, Arthur. Yeah, if you guys want to get some Mustang merch, that's probably the best way to support the channel. Hey, Edward. Another security expert. That heavy was not ready.
This heat is just too much.
I know, it's hot, but just stay with it. Great to have everybody in. Oh. You know, some of the gang members are like, "You shot my hand off." That guy said, "Hand compromised." That's quite funny. So it looks like I have a choice here. I can either keep going down the hallway, or maybe, just maybe, yep, go downstairs. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Mustang cologne. I can get the heavy's weapon, but it's a shotgun. I like these like rail guns are much better. Eliminate threats. That's what I do for a living, don't you know? Alright, so there's another one of these. Getting me pumped up. I have not. No, I have not seen... Well, not that I know of. I don't think I've seen Ragnarok's design. Oof, that did not work. Ladies, stay back. Oh, a TV. I love throwing TVs. Damn, that didn't do anything. This is such military speak. My hand, it's compromised. You mean I shot your hand off? Is that what you mean? Aha. Oh, interesting. Is he like older, I guess? Recovery charge is at max. So I'll take one. Those don't look like recovery charges. They look like chips. But alright. Maybe they were whatsits. I'll never know. George, I have the feeling that I'm getting close to the end to it. Oh, it certainly smells of endgame. Open the sprinkler valve. Not before I search for loot. Real quick. Play the piano a little bit. Alright, that's where I came in. Hey, you're on TV. Okay, alright. I'm afraid to ask what the makers of that game think of as middle-aged. More baddies.
I will make a way.
Ooh, right in the junk. I don't love there is a little glitch or whatever you want to call it, where you don't get to see through the scope. But I've gotten used to it. You gotta just trust the auto aim. Oh, we're here.
Oh wow! I've seen messes here before, but
Pizza.
not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God.
End of the month payday,
My partner
Pavel.
is going to
Yes,
take you
sir.
to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party
Yeah,
using your
mortgage here.
computer's coordinates.
It's worth it because I spend a lot of time at home, and I'd much rather be here than not. But yeah. Uchi, we're already in February. We're almost there. I mean, it's a couple days away.
I'm finally starting to understand.
What am I going to play after RoboCop?
Blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
You're going to turn off aim assist?
I will follow the
Those are staple controls in GTA and RDO, but certainly will make them more challenging.
Keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
I know for sure I'm going to play The Last of Us 2 Remastered on PS5. I promised Jimbo Alice that I would play 2 hours on Grounded, which I will do, but I also want to check it out. It looks like it has some new modes that I think would be pretty fun. Clip Shorts is still waiting for Cuphead or Spider-Man 2. You never know. Mr. Muss, you have to play Phasmophobia. Never even heard of that before. But yeah, I think very next after this, I'm going to play a couple of streams of The Last of Us 2 Remastered. And then I want to stay in Detroit. I kind of want to play Detroit again because it's fun. And I've only played through it twice. There's like 57 different endings. So I might do that. But I don't know. I'm open to suggestions too.
On St. John Street, outside the Fishmongers. Multiple armed suspects sighted.
Oh, at the Fishmongers. That's the dude who was complaining. All right, let's do that. Objectives, fishy situation continues. Nice. 2,000 hours on GTA Online and 300 hours on RDO. I might someday, if I can think of a creative way to play Red Dead Redemption 2 again, I might start up another session or another series on that as well. But I need to do it in a unique way. You know, Buster had suggested, and we tried doing black and white once, and that was really fun. I've considered, like, limited weapons, but I'm getting the itch to play that again. I know Arthur's got a vote for Detroit. And we're already in Detroit, might as well stay with it. I'll take a quick break because I want to get that done with so I can please my friend Jimbo.
Just look at them. I wouldn't believe that to see your ass in real action.
Murphy, good to see you.
I can play on PC.
Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
Clips, you don't like them. The heebie-jeebies. Oda's the same way. He doesn't want to watch horror games. And I don't know. I'll look at it for sure. Thanks for recommending it, Ooch. We need backups. Let's go. You're coming with me.
Remember your field training officer, Washington.
I won't let you down.
Dead or alive,
You guys go ahead.
you're coming with me.
I'll secure the perimeter.
Later, Steph. It's funny. We had Steph and Morgan in this. It's too funny. Thank you for reminding me.
It's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows
I know your votes. Pal World has Uchi addicted. Seems cool. Maybe if that comes... That's a PC game still, right? It's probably never coming to Nintendo or Sony or anything. And Pavel, I love the idea for a cover banner in Discord. I'm going to have to look into what that's like. One thing that crossed my mind was it might be kind of cool to make it like a picture of me and the other like legends of the team. If everyone would be willing to like submit a photo, I think that would be kind of cool. I could probably work with that. When you first started playing Phasmophobia, you spent the first 10 minutes screaming anytime the light flickered. I've played games like that. All right, we're going into the fish shop. PC and Xbox is where that's at. I know Nintendo's not happy about it, which is silly. I don't know why they would care. If anything, it might earn them some Pokemon fans. Fishmonger, okay.
Get something else.
Ah, that's cool. Ulysses is now seeing me really in action for the first time. I like this. Fake money, fake money. Put that in my pockets.
Let's get him.
Nice one. Let me lead though, okay? Okay, cool. I've heard so much about it.
They stand no chance against you.
No doubt. You better believe it, Ulysses. This is why you check your tone when you talk to me, young man. You kill me in a dream, you better wake up and apologize. Okay, here comes a breach, so I'm going to put on this. I'm going to hit a couple things here. I'm going to try and hit my stun.
That'll teach him a lesson.
Good thing Ulysses is immune to grenades. That could have hurt. I don't even know what Hitman Freelancer is, but I'll check it out. Make sure I've got everything. Clips has watched Five Nights at Freddy's and Bendy and the Ink Machine. I like the Silent Hill games. I like Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil as well. Okay, cool, Pavel. I think it's a good idea too. I mean, the Discord's about all of us, and I think giving everybody, you like that street? I think giving everybody their own, you know, so that you could have a face for the name when you're new. I think it'd be really fun. So back to auto aim. This auto aim is a lot like Far Cry.
What will my father say?
Oh no, we've angered my friend.
All the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
It's not like anyone can smell the difference. I like the auto aim here because when you first hit it, it tends to auto aim, but then that's it. You just get that first little burst, just like Far Cry. I feel comfortable. All right, noob. I'll be here for a while. Let's breach.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's RoboCop.
Ooch.
Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
Gotta save this old man. What if I want trouble?
Perhaps I want trouble.
You don't know who you're messing with, you stupid toaster. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door. He's reloading.
Yep.
Who's that?
Whoa. Oh, that was off. Look at his brain. Look at his brain. Look at his brain. Plump. It was little. Oh, I love the ragdoll physics.
Those perps.
And then he's peeing. Is that pee? No, that's not pee, huh? Yikes.
You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
That was sick. Recovery charges that. Splish, splash. He was pretty much just standing there with the hostage. I don't quite understand. Yeah. I thought it was crazy the way his head exploded, but then the fact that his entire body just leaked out from underneath him was like, oh, all right, I'm using some special bullets, apparently. Yeah, right. The gore of Red Dead Redemption 2, for sure. Robo está loco. I've had slushy brain before. When you drink them too quick, you get that weird headache. Return to the streets. Is there a way to return to the streets back here, or I gotta go all the way back? Old man, is there a way out of here other than the front door? I'll take your silence as a no. Let's go. Come on, Ulysses. All the mayhem. We're walking through this blood splash scenery. Yeah, not bad. Brain freeze, is that what they call that? Well, since we had 2 great and very generous gift memberships, I'm going to throw one out there as well.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Did that not work?
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
Robo, quiero queso fresco.
I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
Or quieres, sorry. Let's see if that takes. I'll do it again if it didn't. Alright, so I'm helping Ulysses earn a little bit of street cred. He does have the steel cake. It's true. Follow the signal. Alright. I'm gonna have to fire that one more time. Let's see. Clunk, clunk, clunk. All right, where's the signal coming from? There's the Star Motel. Gang stash. I think I've already found that. Keep your beat in order. Look for signs of law breaking. Okay, so I can do 3 violations as well. I don't see it. Looked like a fridge truck. Yeah, I see the conditioner on the top of it. Makes sense. You know, fish business. Do I look for it? Okay, I see signal. Top right above me here. Looks like the signal should grow as I get closer to it. For now, I'll just look for people committing crimes. I will. I was thinking about that a lot. Formula One rally just started. Formula One starts next month. MotoGP starts, although I find the MotoGP games to be extremely difficult. Like the hardest driving games I've ever played. But that would be fun. Plus, the rig is just sitting over here. I might as well drive. You know, I've got it. Is everything okay over here, officer? Okay. Oh, the signal's going up a little bit. Forza Horizon 5 has a story. Okay. I only have PlayStation, so I can't play Forza on my simulator. I have still not beaten Spider-Man 1. I've just been crazy busy. I want to though. I must be so close. At least more than halfway through. Hey Noob, welcome back.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
I don't give a shit about elections. I kind of feel that way sometimes. Cool. The problem is that I might be able to pull it off, but like my gaming PC's over here, and on the other side of the room is the driving rig, so it's kind of hard. Sick, Noob. You've almost platinumed all of those? I want to play Miles Morales too. That looks like a great game. You guys up to no good? Okay, you're fine. What makes the signal stronger? weird, so they are damn good. I agree.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Of course.
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Yeah, I've kind of someday wanted to make a gaming PC for my driving setup. It would be pretty cool. I find that console is so easy though, and I'm not anti-PC games. I have PC games that I love playing, but this ain't the way. When I first started playing Spider-Man, I didn't actually like it very much because I think in the very beginning of the game, you start out sort of, the fact that it's open world, you can get yourself into trouble, and that's what I did. But then my friend Asset gave me some tips that helped me to understand what I should do. And then I think like an hour or 2, 3, 4 after that, I just started really enjoying it because I like how powerful you become. It's pretty cool. All right, so I've missed the signal. Hey Kai, what's up? Yep, George, I got the G29. I do. I like it. It's not, you know, super pro, but it's plenty for my uses. It gives enough feedback. I think my only complaint about it is the brake pedal, but after a while you get used to it. The brake pedal's a little bit more like a button than a pedal, but I got used to it. Oh, now the signal's completely gone. Where am I at here? If I were to choose today, Buster, I don't know. I mean, I think I got a lot more. I loved Red Dead Redemption 1 the first time I played it, but technically I got a lot more out of it after playing Red Dead Redemption 2. But it would depend on the person, because if the graphics and like the sort of older style of Red Dead Redemption 1 would not be lovable for somebody, then I would say get that out of the way first. Oh, what a coincidence that would be, Pavel. Is this it? Real close. Where is it? Maybe on the roof? Yes, this looks like it. Pavel, have you been to Boston? Have you ever visited? I'm like right on top of it. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Stolen handbag, stolen purse. It's here. It's here. I can smell it. Pizza. Beer. Somebody had a nice night here. Where is it? Oh, there's an infraction. I stole a purse. It's not up here, but I'm real close. No more ladders. Okay. Scoot. Ah, Kai got a gifted membership. Let me try again. Mine is not, for some reason, mine is not working. I think I have to exit way out of the app first. Never been in Boston, only in New York. Okay, cool. New York's a beautiful place, too.
Need some rubber?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
I do. But first, let me go write a ticket. I saw there was something going on. Yeah, welcome, man. Now you got use of the custom emojis. You get that cool little banner next to your name. Really appreciate it, Arthur. Thank you so much. Write you a ticket. New York and Miami. Sweet. Let's try this. George. We just love the community. There you go. Finally. Doughy Boy. Doughy Boy, if they're not here, they'll get an email. Boom. Scanning material. Container filled with gravel. Approximate weight 4.6 tons.
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait.
Maybe it's Doughy Boy.
There'll be a truck to move it in an hour.
Kind of looks like Doughy Boy, but
it's not like you can move the whole thing anyway.
Doughy, whatever.
You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Oh, this might be a cool picture. Push the container. Yep. I agree, Pavel.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
You're a good dude. I was wondering what they were going to use this corner for. I've seen this corner a couple of times, big Mega Mart. Now I know we're getting into the... Hey, there's my Murphy. Enigma. How you doing, dude? Happy Monday. Hope it was, at least.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is
I like this guy.
there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
It might have a roofie. Have I ever heard of a game called Gotham Knights?
Lewis, tracker coordinates
Vaguely
lead you to
familiar
the
with
sewers.
Batman games.
I'm entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact it back up. Stay safe.
Am I right? It's a Batman game? Ooh. Don't step in that. Oh, I'm gonna have to, huh? Okay. Luckily, my nose was not repaired. Gotta watch out for floaters down here. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo, he loves me, and I love you. Scan results. Recently deceased. Somebody dumped him in here. That's the worst way to shit on somebody's afterlife. Likewise, George. See you Wednesday or on Discord. Yeah, I think the Arkham games look pretty cool. I've dabbled in a couple of them. I haven't played much. I hear they're a lot like Spider-Man, or vice versa. Maybe Spider-Man's a lot like Arkham. I like Batman a lot, though. Cool character. Open the floodgate? What's going to happen when I open the floodgate? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Enemy contact! Enemy sight! Hey!
So it seems like the heavy guys are getting easier. Or I guess it's based on where I'm hitting them. If you guys like Batman and you don't mind reading graphic novel, it's like a different take on Batman. Enjoy your explosion. I'm hoping there's some loot. Does happen, Uchi. I'm sorry, man. Sometimes I play with like no DVR, but then that means if you miss something or I say something and people don't hear it, they can't rewind. But it's a pain. You're on mobile, I would assume, because it usually affects mobile the most. Ah, so I couldn't have pressed that button. Anyway, had to come over here. 1080p, nice. I know, I'm worried about what's going to come flooding out when I open the door here. That's cool, noob. Having a good game collection. And the nice thing about some of those older games like PS3 is you don't need the internet to play most of them. Ah, there's a heavy standing right there. I can see him. So let me put this up. I'm going to slow-mo and just cap. There you go. My hand is compromised. These crazy dudes. I don't know what you'd have to do to get a job like this. Like, what do you do? I am a sentinel in an army of thugs. And I'm pretty much there for RoboCop to kill. Another breach. Let's give him a little blast. The confusion. Hand damage sustained. $60 games in your library? I think I have somewhere around 70 on my PS4 or PS4, PS5. But then I have probably, I don't know, I have them going back quite a ways. But 60 modern games, that's a lot of game time. If each one of those is even 20 hours, that's a whole lot of entertainment. Oh, I could have thrown it. Collection. Time. Yeah, that's the limitation. I agree. Been there, done that. Okay.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Look at the chair.
Loud and clear.
Stop it.
Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
That's a weird place.
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Okay, the plot is unraveling here. Floating things. 80 on PlayStation, 30 on Xbox, 5 on Switch, and 12 on PC. That's badass, Uchi. Nicely done. Unknown Noob says, no, not really. Don't really have the time. Busy cleaning house, so my parents don't have to. And I'm also baking a lot. Checking in on grandma and friends. Yeah, I play when I can. In fact, this channel helps me play a lot more than I did in years before the pandemic happened. I don't think that'll ever get old. And compromised. So random. Yes, Noob won a membership, I think from either Buster or Arthur today. Oh, nice, Pavel. I have NHL 23 on PlayStation as well. It's so good. I like hockey. That's a lot of fun. I don't watch it much. Like, I don't watch professional hockey very often, but I've always liked playing hockey games. Ever since way back in the day. Ooh, ooh, that hurt. Who threw that? Which one of you threw that? That would make another cool shirt. Hand compromise. Only like 10 of us would get it. We would understand it, but still. Sometimes comedy can be very private. Okay, down this way. Did I choose the wrong way, maybe? I did. Ah, finally get to see some turrets. I've heard about these, but not seen one yet. Let's see how this works. Oh, cool. That took that turret out. There was a turret. And it is no more, so I didn't get to see it in action, but I'm sure there'll be more.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
Yeah, Enigma. Fun to play. I'd play hockey in real life. I played hockey as a kid. I liked ice skating, and playing the game is fun, but I don't know, I don't watch it much. I'll go see live sports of any kind, anytime.
Nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh wait.
He said I had a dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh wait. I wonder what I could have done right here. Looks like nothing. Yeah, turrets are new. I've not seen one before. There is. Yep, there is an upgrade. That was intense. I did see an upgrade for turrets, but I haven't done it yet. Doing good on health. Oh, he's leaking. Who threw that? Who threw that? Nice. Catch them when they're throwing it. That's the best time. It's the best of times. Now, could there be a turret? Yeah, I see something that looks like a turret control box right there. Now, can I just shoot that thing? Oh, okay. So I think that if I had that skill, I could run to that computer and change the turret to aim at them instead of me. But instead, I'm going to put a shield up and go with slow-mo. A little bullet time goes a long way, you know what I'm saying? And you got some mines in the water. Probably could use those to destroy the turret. Oh, this thing's so touchy. Touchy, touchy, touchy. Yep, that would be a nice upgrade to have because you can then use it against them. Did that destroy the turret? No, it didn't. Same thing, put a shield up, slow-mo. Yeah, explosives. Gotta love it. What was that? Something cooled down? Shield up. Breach. To nobody. Alright. Wait. That was a grenade, wasn't it? Yep. Do that again. Throw it again, I dare you. Wow. Hey, like me now. Throwing grenades and you don't even know who's coming. Yeah, I like how quickly his cooldowns fill up. And I don't know if that's something to do with the way that I've upgraded him or what, but it is mighty helpful. Thank you, Pavel. Appreciate you, buddy.
I lost my hand!
There you go. Hand damage imminent. Just a couple more men in here. Let's see. Oof. Did not mean to do that. I hurt myself a little bit.
Compromised!
My hand. Tap, 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 tap. You guys are just walking into the meat grinder, huh? One more. Just see that body. That was crazy. Okay, healing. Let's see what else we got. Fake money, fake money. Damn your monitors. Damn them. Lots of guns. It's one of my favorite guns in the world right there. Beauty. Oh no, I don't want any of this stuff. I'm good with what I got. Sorry, Brother Muss. I can't answer your call right now. I'm right in the middle of a mission. Uh-oh. I'm not alone. Right in the junk. Oh, look at this. Some shooting range targets, and now I'm investigating. But no guns. Guns are cold. So tempted to grab this. Yeah, I'll take it. Fake ID. Somebody had some billiards going on here. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. What are they doing in the sewers? OCP, communication internal leak, connected, employee account, Antonowski Wendell. CEO only.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer to
So they were
access
stalking
immediate
me.
staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch! I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
The old
I'll make sure
man
Reed sees it
double-crossed
ASAP,
us?
so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I thought he was
I am
good.
heading to OCP headquarters now.
I'm let down in the old man. Alright, so now same thing. Can I just get out? Please tell me. Yeah, maybe this is just... There's gotta be a way. Booyah. There we go. Well, I survived the sewers. Helped Ulysses a little bit. This has been grand. Where to next, Murphy? Oh, these guys are finally going. No. Okay. Games Master for Life. There you go. Enjoy your members only perks. Are there any crimes occurring? My pleasure. Gotta pay it forward as much as I can, you know? What are you guys doing? I'm walking around on scan mode trying to find other crimes because there are 2, but with this short number of crimes, I'm willing to just walk on. It's a little tedious. Like you find them and it's like somebody double parked or usually not anything real interesting. I'll give it 1 minute. If there's something right around here, then I'll get it. If not, no big whoop. Yeah, nothing. Okay. To the car. Look at that single subway car. Wonder why. Why would there only be one? What are you guys up to? I know I feel compelled to, but with limited time. Yeah, well, it's fine. I agree. Yeah, I've spent like 20 minutes walking around looking for them, and sometimes they're pretty obscure. And now there's only level 3. There's only 3 to find. So, ooh, OCP headquarters. This could be a showdown. We're gonna go see Pop, I think. Although the old man should be in the hospital. I don't know.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals. Beep, 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 beep. No? Guess I walked through one that wasn't on. Let's see. This is pretty impressive. Look at the size of this thing. This is how we thought all buildings would look in the 80s. Super corporations running the world. Guns are not hot, so I don't feel...
I didn't know today's bring your kid to work day.
Had no choice. His nanny killed herself this morning.
Yikes.
What?
Boy. Bro, his full name is The Old Man Senior. The Old Man Senior.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time
Yeah,
for me.
I think so. We'll see.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
I have a hard stop today at 5, which is in
Hey,
30
Robo,
minutes, so...
could you resolve this issue we're having?
What do you mean? Oh, it's Samantha, my friend.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to
that was
escort this
dark.
trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room?
I know.
It's just down the hall.
That was wicked dark.
Sure he could.
That's some
Don't think
classic
it's over, lady.
director Paul
I'll
Verhoeven
check the
comedy,
security
though.
cameras
Or
later to see
not
what
comedy,
you've been
but
up to.
grit.
Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
This game has
I'll
done
buy
such a
coffee
good
and
job
donuts
of
to welcome
representing.
them.
You are responsible for that security breach.
Pop's got grumpy
I'm
pants.
trying to save
Grumpy
people's
pants.
homes.
That's hard to say.
Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
Thanks, Kai. Take care, man. Have a good night. No, I have a record
I have
of
a
that
record of that issue.
I understand.
I
they're
need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper.
Okay,
All
let's
the
do it.
information I need to help those
Look at his
people
biceps.
is in the room where the security guard is expecting
Perfect
you.
form.
So can you help me get those records out?
Yes,
I will
OCP.
not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Okay, now do I have to do that first? What happens if I track that? So will they just let me back here? Let's see. Oh, ouch. Banned on PlayStation. Can I break this? Oh, damn it. 19 meters, so it might be around the corner here a little bit. Ooh, and I have 4 skill points. I did not notice that.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Punch it. Nice. We will breach. Warrant required.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the
That's fair.
restricted
Street
area
combat
and damage OCP.
It should be a fun
property.
time. It's gaming.
Do whatever it takes.
People say some nasty stuff on there. Bonk. Consider this room
Now, I need
breached.
to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my ear off about it if I don't.
Yeah, that's such a waste of time, noob. No wonder he got booted. Alright, let's find some things to destroy. What you got? Here's a new enhancement under the Work Smarter program, a new policy for remembering access codes. No more forgotten codes. I know this is a problem for many of you. Happens even to me. That's why from now on, every code is a number you can find on a nearby poster. That's really pretty secure. Let me add my skills, because I think I want to have these for engineering. No. No. What was it? Deduction? Or is engineering where you can... Which one is the one? I like the idea of enhanced shockwave. Where's the turrets? Enhanced slow motion. Oh, I do have it. Look, cracking. Level 2 engineering allows you to open any safe without knowing the combination. You can also reprogram enemy turrets. So I have it. Okay, cool. So I don't need to get that. I think I'm going to go with enhanced shockwave because I actually enjoy using this. Make it so. Good night, Buster. Sleep well, my friend. Okay, so the passwords. Let's see if I can find this. Right here.
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back up to him. I think. Help me out, buddy. Help me.
So, you're still here?
Your conflict with the head of security, what is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence. For example, he put this metal detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes. I think I can tell you that. You're an OCP cop, right? My boss made it so the new security code for each door is always some number that you can easily find around the door. Thank God the doors aren't locked with keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
Yeah.
My duty awaits.
Duty calls. So let's see. Samantha's wants me to go here next. Anything in here? Nope, just a harmless storage closet. I know, this place is so insecure. I think I can tell you that. You sure about that? tracking it. Where do I go? So it says to go back in. Okay, I see. Oh, so I tricked him. I see. So he has to go and reset the alarm every single time. Oh, it's inside the room. Sad. It's sad that this is probably how a lot of government agencies are run. Spike it. You've been hacked by RoboCop. Now just run away. What'd you do in there? Nothing. You saw nothing. Derp. Oops. Alright, she's down on the front gate. I love the spike. What a cool concept. I wonder if I'll ever, like, practically get to use the codes and have to figure them out. Hey, you've been hacked by RoboCop's middle finger. Estimates, do you have them? Here you
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
But I'm a cop.
Security footage.
If I'm going to expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine.
The ultimate disrespect.
All you need to do is recharge
Clips,
yourself using
bummer.
the computer in the security room.
People could be so mean.
You could sure use a
especially
pick-me-up.
kids.
You look pale, to be honest.
All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You sure could use it to pick me up.
I will
Whatever
do
it
what
takes.
needs to be done to protect the innocent.
I like how part of his
Thanks to you,
operatives
I'll be
are
able to
how
focus
he
on what
thinks of
needs to be
things.
done as well.
Like she's phrasing
Stay
this
safe,
as like,
citizen.
you're doing this for the right reasons. But might not necessarily be the case. It's going back to the same... No, okay, it's the... That's right. So there's a code here. Let's see. It'll be... I was just wondering. Should be numbers written on the wall nearby. There it is. We've reduced the staff by 2781 with no harm to the efficiency. Sure. So 2781 is it? All right. That's cute. Thank God I didn't have to press the buttons. What are you doing in here, sir? Just using my middle finger on the computer? And I had to charge up. Compton brand radio. That's cool. I don't think that's a real brand. That's a Compton. The data is shuffled. Let's go back to Sam. Hope she's okay with me calling her that. That's a huge layoff. We fired 2,700 people with no reduced efficiency.
Shuffling.
Thank you. The people of Old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
It's a low-brow way. But I guess, if you didn't know that, you'd never see it. Hello, ma'am.
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
Liam Neeson has a certain set of skills. Robo-hacker. Hack the planet.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir.
Oh, I'll figure it out.
Sir!
Don't worry about it.
Let me get that door for you.
Hey, it's John Mills.
The way they treated you. Not on my watch.
Good, dude.
Going up?
Yeah, hopefully this thing can carry a 900-pound RoboCop. Plus you. Oh, I hope we get to look down out of this thing.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
This
Cool.
view gives me hope. shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements.
Yeah, look at
out
the
of
size
our
of this
great
place.
city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together.
Gigantic.
We'll clean the city right up. That's why I wouldn't mind you giving me a nod during your public appearances.
Okay.
We need a little push in the ratings. Remember, it's your freedom we're talking about.
Whatever you say, John.
Anyway, great talk.
Yeah,
Go
good talk.
Mills, go RoboCop.
Whatever, bud. Alright, I'm going for it.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
Look at that. This guy looks like home. That's so funny. It said a gunshot wound you're no longer eligible for a day off due to a gunshot wound. Alright, let's break this party up. This reminds me of the end.
There is no one here.
Yeah, this is where the end of the first RoboCop movie came from. I won't spoil it just in case you've never seen it, but it does make me think we're getting close. Ah, VHS.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
Do not say I did not warn you.
To now.
Whatever it takes, right?
Hi,
Sorry, I got
I'm
shot.
Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me.
What the
With the
hell?
newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife.
It's never gonna
Because
work.
at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
This is a pretty good
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live,
kind of a good satire
vote,
about
and run
getting
their
voters
businesses
together.
just like the rest of us.
Even the dead
Vote
can vote.
Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
SLP super long play. Is anyone old enough to remember VHS
Sorry,
tapes?
I didn't know someone was here.
Hey, it's her. She's a robot. Am I gonna have to fight this lady?
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress.
Figures.
I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
What about
I'll
all
ask
the
some
money
questions.
that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent
Okay.
a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Unknown noob. I think so. Aren't those a rectangular shaped disc? Sort of. That's very funny. I don't really care about this,
Where
but we'll
did they
find out.
conduct the research for this project?
I don't know.
Yeah, she doesn't
but
know.
I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Okay, let's go.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office at
Yep.
the end of the hall.
It basically
But
decided
I don't think barging in
at
unannounced
what
is such a good
quality
idea.
it would record to VHS. So SLP was the lowest quality because it would play, like the higher the quality, the shorter the video, if that makes sense. So it would use more film to make probably more frames and more fidelity. So the higher the quality, the less efficient VHS was. Take the PCB. These are helpful for upgrading the pistol sometimes, I think. But I'm doing pretty good. Maybe I could upgrade it a little bit. Y'all don't mind too much. Like I could probably put 32% here and no one would care. That actually reduced it. So no, I do care. What about take it from here? I'm just going to look at this really quickly because I think I've got it pretty much. So I want a, oops, pass through, 20% pass through is fine. And then what do I got for dead ends? 20%, 27, no, none of that's going to work. Yep, I think I'm pretty much about as strong as possible. Okay, we'll leave that. Oh, holy shit. There's all sorts of different boards. Well, geez, that's just that I've been using the tutorial gun this entire time. Are you kidding? Okay. Let's go up to the top tier. What the hell? Okay. Now I understand. I'm probably not going to be able to do this very well, but let's see. So we'll do a, give me just a minute, guys. I'll move on shortly. So we could do like a 20% pass through here. Oh no, but I need to get power someplace else. So I missed something when I was learning about this game. I'm gonna try and do a T shape, like there you go, knowledge sharing. I dig that. And then I want an L shape. That will go like this. Then another L shape. And a pass through. Oh, this is working out pretty well. No, I need another L shape. Leslie Nielsen. What's the difference between light and hard? No say. What is it? And pass-throughs. These pass-throughs are useful. L-shaped. Oh, yeah, that's a big one right there. Boom. Good one, Leslie. That's awesome. Hey-oh. Leslie's in the building. Oh, I did not expect. I didn't see that coming. I should have seen that coming. Let's do this. Another pass through here. And one more pass through. I'm not explaining it. Jokes are less funny when you have to explain them. All right, I'm gonna try and throw a heavy duty one. Duty. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm stealing it. Man, so like I've played through this whole game with a tutorial gun pretty much. I never claimed to be a smart man. Never. It's never been my thing. But at least I got this all fitted. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want that. Nope. I want to remove this one. I want this to be a dead end. From the top. All right, that looks good. Right, Clips. Very good one, Leslie. So you know, sometimes there's always something. I said this in the last session. There's always something as I start to get towards the end of a game where I'm like, I'm getting really good at this, and then the game ends. This is one of those things.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
Can I throw him out the window? That would be cool. Show me where the old man lives. Want to go see Pop Pop. Oh, sorry, buddy. Earlier question. Gosh. Sure. Clips, are you in Discord too? Because you could send it there.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiles. There must be a catch. He set me up for...
I don't think this is going to be the old man.
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
The NPC chatter is awesome. I'm going to guess this isn't the real old man. That's my guess. Likewise to you, Leslie. I am about to go see Godzilla -1 - color. So I'm going to see it in black and white tonight with some friends and my wife. I can't wait. Nice office, dude. Jesus.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
Oh, that's nice, dude. Yeah, you could put it up here, just as long as it doesn't have any real inappropriate words in it.
You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while.
Yeah, I can't
Life's
wait,
passing
Leslie.
you by.
Okay,
As
Clips.
the former CEO of Omni Consumer
Yeah,
Products
just
passed away
don't put any like really awful words
We
in
at
there,
Channel 9 are
including
deeply
like
saddened by this
stuff that might
horrific
offend
tragedy.
groups of
Our
people
condolences go
or
out to the OCP
yada yada yada.
family in these dark times.
Oh, Pop
In
Pop
other news,
died.
why do balloons make that popping sound?
The news, very Paul Verhoeven. The news is a part of all of his
Time
movies.
the old man kicked the
Okay,
bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out.
That works for me,
The
Clips.
way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses.
Glad to have you, Unknown
And
Noob.
that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Someone needs to take responsibility.
Someone did. The demented old man behind all of this sick shit is dead. I'm shutting down Afterlife, so you should be happy. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
But this guy's robots
Those
sucked.
robots are unreliable.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the ARMS Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Oh, come on.
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh,
Hilarious.
Robo, that expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Can I just throw you out the window? Oh, here comes his terrible choices in music. Oh boy, it's this song. I can't stay. I gotta go. I can't do this song again. That ain't working for me.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning.
Oh,
The
yeah.
meeting is not included as work time.
Ooh, unpaid morning advice. Great. Call the elevator. Well, now I don't even care about the view. Get me out of this building.
The old
Dude,
man is
Leslie,
dead.
it nails the Paul Verhoeven RoboCop. It just crushes.
Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
At first I thought, like, this is kind of cheesy, but then I was like, wait a minute, it's supposed to be cheesy. This is great. It's perfect.
So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
And they did a pretty good job. I think that dude I was just talking to is supposed to be the guy who plays that same character in the first one. Although I guess it can't be because this is after the first movie.
I could go there.
Anyway, random trivia. Did you know that that guy's related to George Clooney? He's George Clooney's cousin. Did you know George Clooney's mother? I'm sorry, aunt was in White Christmas. She's one of the women in White Christmas. Did you know that? I didn't. So George Clooney and that dude from RoboCop are kind of like Nepo babies. I never knew that. I still like them both, but never knew that. Yeah, we love the cheesiness, exactly. As Clip said, it's full of what's-its. Yeah, if you know who I'm talking about, the guy who kind of plays that character, he was in Twin Peaks and a bunch of other things too. I can't remember offhand, but Ronnie Cox is the guy from Total Recall, right? The old man. I'm talking about the younger dude who has the girls come to his apartment and stuff, and he's kind of like, he's after Ronnie Cox, or he's the one who's trying to like unseat Ronnie Cox. Rosemary Clooney was the woman. Okay, cool. Yeah, she was in White Christmas, which I watched this year for the first time. It's random. Glad you caught that, Clips.
I can't believe he's gone.
Aw, Pop
He was
Pop.
so young.
Such a tragedy, but are our bonuses safe?
Do they know who'll be the new CEO? I hope it won't be that
Poor Pop Pop. Clips, you can start dropping your question or your quote into chat. I'm pretty much done. I'm just gonna get out of this scene. And we're gonna take a look at the picture of this person I'm talking about. Do you want to leave the area? Yes, I do. Let me fire up a web browser. Pop Pop will be proud. I'm using Firefox. Cashing out. Trophy earned. Miguel Ferrer? Really? Yep, that's the dude I'm talking about. Miguel? I'm guessing it's like Ferrer. He's done a lot of voice acting. Yeah, he's Twin Peaks, RoboCop. Let me bring him on screen. Craving some Cheetos. I'm gonna call him What's-Its. So it's this dude. Let's see if I can get a picture of him from RoboCop. Probably not. He's been in the industry for a long time. That guy. Except for a picture of him with hair. Most of it. That's George Clooney's cousin. There he is, sleeping on a plane. What a bunch of random photos of this guy. There he is with David Lynch, creator of the Twin Peaks series, among a million other things. Oh, he was on NCIS. Oh, I love this lady. I love this little lady right here. The one, she was in a very funny 90s movie about like a mistaken identity, secret agent thing. Okay, so he pretty much did NCIS for the most part. Kind of looks like Vin Diesel at some angles. Yeah, I like this actor too. He's really good. And he was Bob Morton. He is so... Oh, he was in Iron Man 3 as well. He is so mean in Twin Peaks. His character in Twin Peaks is so good. Oh, and he died. Huh. Throat cancer. Bruh. That cancer sucks. Hot Shots Part 2. He was in Hot Shots? Yes, she did play with Arnold Schwarzenegger in Kindergarten Cop. You're right. Yeah, poor guy. I guess he was in Mulan. So he lived just long enough to reprise his role as Agent Albert Rosenfeld in the Twin Peaks, whatever you want to call it, modern series. This is a damn good show, by the way. And if you're ever in the state of Washington, you can go and visit a lot of the sets and stuff, stay in the hotel that the show is based on. I did with my wife. It was really fun. Oh, and he was in Men in Black as well. Yeah, this guy did a ton of stuff. Tales from the Crypt. Point of No Return. That's interesting. No doubt. Yes, cancer definitely sucks. Hell yes. Man, back in the day he was in Chips. Must have been a young man during that. And Magnum P.I. Holy shit. Hill Street Blues. He was on TV a lot, but then I guess he got into movies. Arthur says before you go, you got something for me? What's up? I'm waiting on clips too. He was going to comment some stuff. Yep, a lot of people. Yep, cancer is pretty much everywhere, unfortunately. Yeah, go for it, Clips. Send it up. So this is the speech that someone made after they decimated their what did you say? It was some game, Fortnite? Their record? Ah, little Murphy. That's my Murphy. It's not Alex Murphy, that's just Murphy. He was, I don't know how to say this, Cessa Refumi from Halo 2. So he did some good voice acting. It's kind of especially sad that he died of throat cancer. He was doing so much voice acting. That must have been hard. What you got, Arthur? Name's Murphy. She's actually named after the little girl in Interstellar, but the RoboCop reference is cool too. I gotta go in just a couple minutes so I can go and get a quick bite to eat and maybe a beer before going to see Godzilla in black and white. EJ, hey, welcome back, dude. Actually, I don't know. Dude or not, I don't know. Hello to you just the same, no matter what. I'm picturing Clips furiously typing. No, go for it. Ah, thank you, Arthur. $20 super chat to celebrate reaching 1,200 subscribers. Says you are the best, and then it gives me a beer. Cheers. Puts RoboCop on the phone. Thank you so much, Arthur. I really appreciate you. I can't thank you enough. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you, and we got 1,200 more to go, and after that, 1,200 more. Let's see where we can take this thing, huh? But thank you so much. I'll put that to good use, I promise. This is huge. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. You're the best. EJ, Hitman's Friday and Saturday. So sweet. Thank you so much. And thank you for all your hard work and moderating. I really appreciate you. So while I'm waiting, I think I'm going to start working on the thumbnail. I don't know what to do. Considering I got something going on tonight, the thumbnail might have to wait. So I only got like 1 or 2 screenshots. Okay, so this is how someone who clips knows, named Callum, got owned. You really messed up this time, Callum. I was siding with you, helping you, and you punished me instead of them. Who the hell do you think you are? And I know this happened many times before, but this one's different. You are not my friend anymore. You're not coming back. Wow, you're not coming back to see me again. I gave you so many chances. I tried to help you out, but this is it. Enough of this. No wonder everyone bullies you at school. No wonder nobody likes you. No wonder everyone is constantly getting into fights with you. Don't you dare speak to me again. I spent years on this world, and you think you have the right to pull this crap on me? Enough is enough. Your last strike. Damn. Kids are mean, dude. That is awful. I mean, I'm guessing Callum deserved it. Or at some level deserved it, but... yeah, damn. That person should go into writing copy for insults. Because there were some insults there, for sure. Make sure that this is at least saved. It should auto-save for me. Well, thanks for sharing clips. And I hope Callum recovered from that absolute L. And maybe learned something from it. Be cool to know that, like, Callum became a better person. But school is tough, especially school kids. I can't do another, I want to do another phone picture, but I just can't. I can't bring myself to do it, but I'll figure this out. Again, Arthur, thank you so much for the celebratory super chat. I'm really excited. And again, to everybody, thank you for helping me get here. Story's not over. It'll continue on. 1,200 subscribers is a great feeling, but better feelings too is having y'all around me to hang out every week. This has been a lot of fun. He's still in the burn unit. Nice clips. Yeah. All you with green usernames, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you, Buster and Arthur, for handing out some gift memberships too. I really appreciate that. This was really fun. Leslie, good seeing you. Arthur, again, thanks for moderating, and thank you so much. You're too kind, too generous. Everybody else, I'll be back on Wednesday, all right? It seems like Wednesday might be a day where I finish this game. We'll see. I don't know for sure, but it seems like we're right at the end or getting real close to the end. So just like Clips called it, this is probably one of the last RoboCop streams, and then I'll move on to some other things. Probably come back and visit RoboCop in the future, but it's damn fun. Thank you, Unknown Noob. Everybody, be good to yourself and each other. That's how the gang gets down. My pleasure, Arthur. I like to give back when I like to match what you guys do to some extent. And I appreciate it. I know it's a couple of dollars out of your pocket to support my channel, so I try to push it right back to the next person. Pay it forward, so to speak. But anyway, I'm gonna go get some dinner and watch Godzilla. Until next time, be good. Peace, love, and of course, tasty burritos. See you soon.